is a Teslamouse here bringing away a Wi-Fi battle. This is a league battle. No, this is not the National Pokemon Association battle because I have a bye week this week as I slide right into the quarterfinals thanks to my win over the Exception last week. This is the Iron League battle. Basically, if you guys don't know, the Iron League is like the championship league where you guys participate in matches to be the champion, basically. It's not a draft league of any sorts. Before I begin, one more thing I want to touch upon is I'm no longer a part of the National Pokemon Battle Association. Sorry about that. I dropped out because of Comcast here. I didn't know when my internet was going to come back on, but lo and behold, it came on like 3 or 4 hours later. I tried to get my spot back, and they quickly replaced me. So I had no choice but to drop out undefeated. So that is the unfortunate thing. I did the same with the Ion League, but fortunately they were nice enough to let me back in, and yeah, we're going to continue. We got our win over Sandverse last week in this nice sand team. We ran a Mega Metagross team. This week you're running a Mega Lucario team. So let me pause the recording real quick. I'm going to get my team in the battle box, actually the party rather, and we will review it real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, Mousetrap, I am back, and this is the team I'm bringing today. We're going to be bringing our Can't Touch Me the Hippowdon with the moves Earthquake, Rock Slide, Stealth Rock, and Slack Off. It's an Impish Nature, it's physically defensive, it's a mixed defensive set actually. So yeah, we got Impish Nature Hippowdon. We're going to be bringing our physically defensive Wash Chain, the Rotom-Wash, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Pain Slip, and Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to be bringing Anubis, the Mega Lucario, with the moves Aura Spear, Flash Cannon, Vacuum Wave, and Nasty Plot. This is a special Lucario that one of my viewers on my stream bred for me. Max Special Attack, Max Speed, obviously, and yeah. We're going to be bringing Memories the Latias with the moves Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Recover, and Defog. We are not running Healing Witch on this Latias in case we face up against the Volcano, because Recover Latias is the best way to counter the Volcanon. And we are bringing also Electrona, the Volcarona, with the moves Fire Dance, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Quiver Dance, with a Citrus Berry attach. It's max speed, max special attack, I believe. Timid nature. And we're bringing Checkmate the Bisharp with Iron Head, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, and Swords Dance with the Lumberry attach. We got Citrus Berry and the Lumberry here. The Iron League goes by the item clause, so we can have duplicate items, but that's fine. I mean, we got Rock Helmet and Hippowdon. We got Leftovers in the Rotom-Wash. We got a Lucario Knight on our Lucario. We got Life Orb on Latias. We got Citrus Berry and Volcarona, and we have the Lumberry on Bisharp. So I'll be right back. I need to do something real quick, and then we'll get this battle started. Alright, I am back, so let's hop online real quick and battle Mr. Trevor here. Another thing I want to mention is I will be pulling double duty today because I do have a Champions bonus match. Basically in the Iron League, if we have an uneven amount of participants, the champion has to do double duty, I believe, and they face off against the champion doesn't get an opponent, so they face off against a random opponent in the league, and I was the lucky random opponent chosen, and they get to pick this time. Well, they get to pick against me, and they chose doubles. I got to pick against Trevor, and I picked singles, of course, because that's what my default, that's my go-to. But yeah, with that being in mind, guys, this is not the, oops, went to my PC. This is not the bonus match is the singles match I have, the regularly scheduled one. The bonus match will be uploaded also on Sunday, so apparently I don't get a break from doing 2 uploads on Sunday. Basically, I'm going to be ripping that for my stream, because I'm most likely going to be streaming during the battle, so not so much this one, because I can't, but regardless, enough talking, let's get on to the battle. Let's see if our Mega Lucario team can pull in the works here. Let's hop online and find Mr. Trevor. I do know I have a viewer who's IG as Trevor, so hopefully I don't get them mixed up, because that would be fairly awkward. Just a tad bit awkward. But yeah, so hopefully we do this. We're going to do this. To review the team once again, we have Hippowdon, we have Rotom-Wash, we have Mega Lucario, we have Latias, we have Volcarona, and we have Bisharp coming out to play. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can do this. We are currently undefeated in the league, so I believe that is Trevor, so we're going to send him to battle. Good luck to him. Have fun. Let's do it. Again, there's an item clause, so we have Rocky Helmet and Hippowdon, we have Leftovers and Rotom, we have Lucario Knight on Lucario, we have Life Orb on Latias, Citrus Berry and Volcarona, and we have Lumberry on Bisharp. So this challenge is about to be on. Here we go, guys. Here we go. As soon as he accepts the battle, we'll be ready to go. Ready to go against Mr. Trevor. A little nervous here. I don't want my undefeated streak to end today. I at least want to win one of my matches. I don't want to not gain points this week, so... Yeah, just sitting in the battle, so let me see if he's responding on Facebook. So it's risky going on Facebook because my friends will be messaging me and the notifications will be going off. So we're just gonna wait for him. I don't know what's taking so long. This could be the wrong Trevor, I guess. Maybe actually match their FCs real quick. Let me see. Make sure I have the correct Trevor. 6-4-1-2. Oh, he was slow. As I exit the battle, he accepted the request. Rip. Alright, we're gonna send the request again. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, let's move on. Let's get this battle right. Are we hyped? Are we ready to go? Let's pull off a win here for the Ion League so we can plan for that championship match that we so desire. And maybe we can send a message to the champion as well if a non-title victory over him or her. I don't know if the person I'm facing is male or female. I mean, their Facebook name is Michael, but their IGN is Kira. But regardless, music number 21, we're not going to bring our battle box. We're not going to be bringing the Mega Lucario team because there's duplicate items on that team, and I don't think they'd really appreciate that. So here we go. Let's see what they're bringing today. They are going to be bringing Blaziken, Rotom Wash, Garchomp, Greninja, Ferrothorn, and Bisharp. Okay, it's not that bad. Alright, Rotom Wash, Bisharp, Greninja, Garchomp, and Ferrothorn. Not too bad, not too bad. It could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse here. Alright, we're going to start with our Rotom Wash, which is the default. The good thing is, if I can get rid of the Garchomp and the Blaziken, I can actually go sweep City of Volcarona, assuming that Bisharp's Sucker Punch doesn't knock us out. But here we go nonetheless. So yeah, a little bit nervous. Our undefeated streak in the Iron League could end today, and that would not be fun. But if we lose this battle, then at least we have the other battle to fall back on. I do have a doozy of a team for tonight's battle against the champion, which will be a doubles battle. I don't do doubles unless I absolutely have to, and this is one of those cases, so, yeah. I think obviously it's probably going to be, a Ferrothorn. It's obviously going to be Ferrothorn, or it could be Garchomp. He has 2 Rock Stars, but no Defoggers or Rapid Spins on the team, so if we get rid of his, Stealth Rockers, I can maybe set Stealth Rockers of my own. Alright! The battle against Trevor has begun! Let's see what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to start out with Ferrothorn. Okay, and we're going to start with our Wash King, the Rotom Wash here. And we're obviously going to get a quick Will-O-Wisp buff against them. I don't really want to switch in Latias right now because of reasons. Because if I get a Defog off, he's going to switch in a Bisharp, and that's really going to suck for us. I might need that Latias to take... Alright, so it's going to hard switch out into Sharky the Garchomp. He just switches Garchomp into a Will-O-Wisp. That's interesting. That is very interesting. The good thing is we do have a Lucario to take care of the Bisharp as well as our Hippowdon. So I'm not sure if this Garchomp will want to set rocks or if it's a Scarf Chomp. I could switch in Hippowdon right now. But do I want to risk it? I mean, I could go for Hydro. Go for the Hydro Pumps, I guess. I don't know. Could be a special attack Garchomp too. Yeah, let's go for Hydro Pump, see what he wants to do. So he switches his Garchomp right into a burn. Not really the way to start the battle out for him. He might switch on Ferrothorn as well. I mean, he probably expecting to go for a Volt Switch to get switching his ship. I don't know why. Oh, he's gonna go for an Outrage. Okay. That does the bare minimum damage. We get the Hydro Pump off. Awesome. You know what we can do here? It might be Assault Vest because he took that rather well. Since our Hippowdon has the Rocky Helmet. What I'm going to do here is basically switch into my Hippowdon. He'll take Rocky Helmet damage along with the burn damage. So let's go into Can't Touch Me the Hippowdon. See what Hippowdon can do, because he's locked in Outrage. So here comes Can't Touch Me the Hippowdon. The Garchomp is not the biggest threat on this team. The biggest threat on this team, in my opinion, is the Blaziken. And I do want to preserve as much HP on the Rotom as humanly possible, so... They take Rock Helmet damage. Garchomp's gonna take a burn. And he's not confused, so that tells him that he's gonna go into a third turn of Outrage. Alright. Do I have any switch-ins for the, Do I have any switch-ins for the, Rotom? I do have Latias, but I don't really want to switch it in. Because that Bishop can come out and Pursuit Trap us. What I'm gonna do is basically go for Slack Off because I can get free recovery on it after he dies from Rocky Helmet damage. I can just go back to full health, so... Garchomp is knocked out. Hippowdon goes to a Slack Off, that's cool. This is one of the fun things about this league is you can use basically almost any Pokemon. While the Pokemon are broken, well, you can use broken Pokemon, your opponent can too. It's still kind of fun, you know? Let's go to Latias here, actually. So one of his Rock Stars is down. The worst case scenario is he switches into his Bisharp. He goes for a Volt Switch, but he's probably not going to expect me to stay in with Hippowdon. I'm not going to stay in, obviously, because honestly, I don't have a way to heal off a burn for my Hippowdon. I don't really want Hippowdon to be burned. I might need the Hippowdon for the Bisharp. We go for Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so we did predict that right. I'm okay with Memories, the Latias being burned. It's fine. I mean, there's not a lot I can do about that. I got Recover. I can just recover off the damage. Let's go for a Draco Meteor. Get as much damage off on this Rotom as humanly possible. We do nail the Draco. My Latias is max special attack this week, so, or at least in this league, so we're going to see how much it does. Not quite enough. That's about 80%. It's honestly fine. It's not that big of a deal. He is a Citrus Berry Rotom, which means the Serotonin is either Lefties or Rocky Helmet. He goes to the Volt Switch. He's probably going to go into his, He's probably going to go into his, whatchamacallit, his Serothorn. Or his Bisharp. If he goes to Bisharp, we'll just switch to Lucario. We'll go for Vacuum Wave. So it does go into his Serothorn. I want to actually go for my Volcarona here and start setting up. That is exactly what I want to do. I'm going to go into Electrona here and start setting up. If you catch me with Thunder Wave, expecting me to set up, I got the... Well, actually, I don't have the Lumberry in Volcarona, so that's kind of bad. But here comes Electrona. He goes to the Leech Seed. Volcarona avoids the Leech Seed, which is actually really nice for us. So yeah, it's sucky that he got the RNG against him. It really is, but I'm not going to risk setting up. I don't want the Leech Seed on my Volcarona, and I can't afford to be Thunder Wave because, again, I don't have a Lumberry in my Volcarona. It's my Bisharp that has Lumberry. So we'll go for the Fire Dance. Maybe they'll expect us to set up. But at the very least, we get some damage whenever he switches in. Like maybe, Blaziken. So Electrona is out. Yes, I am running a non-shiny Volcarona. Call the presses, guys. Call the presses. Calm yourself. So here comes Goldberry, the Rotom Wash. Not exactly clear on why he didn't switch on Blaziken there. I mean, he could have scared my Volcarona out, but his Volcarona's his Rotom Wash is gonna take some Fire Dance damage. We don't get the attack boost. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go for Bug Buzz here and finish off the Rotom Wash. We're not gonna risk setting up. We don't want to risk that critical hit Hydro Pump. So now Rotom is down. That's 2 down on his side, 0 down on our side. So we're actually in a really good position here. Marion, which would be the Greninja. What is my switch into this? What is my switch into this? I don't really have a switch in. And I don't want to sack up the Latias right now because I need it to defog the rocks away. Do I like sack off the Volcarona? I don't know. He is most likely a timid nature, that's what I would expect from him. Even if he's modest, he would probably most likely outspeed. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I think what I'm going to do is... I don't want to switch to Checkmate, though. Well, Checkmate can't really do anything against Blaziken. And Checkmate I could have used against the Rotom Wash, but Rotom Wash is down already. And so is the Garchomp. So we have Ferrothorn, we have Blaziken, we have Greninja, and we have his own Bisharp left. Yeah, I think the better play is to basically stack off the Bisharp here. You might go for a Scald, but that's fine because we have... He goes to a Water Shuriken. Okay. So this guy is a physical Greninja? The question is, do I want to switch to Rotom? Does he switch to Blaziken on my Bisharp? He hits 5 times. Skilling Greninja confirmed, boys. Skilling Greninja confirmed. Didn't see it was protein, actually. I didn't notice. I did not notice. That's pretty bad. Fuck, I don't know what I want to do, though. I could go for a Sucker Punch, but then again, Water Shuriken would out-priority me. I could switch to a Rotom. You could Dank Pulse my Rotom, and that would be really bad for us, because we kind of need the Rotom to deal with the, Greninja. I'm not the Greninja, the Blaziken. We'll go for Sucker Punch, I guess, and worst case scenario, he switches into Blaziken and we just hard switch Rotom out. Oh, but then Rotom Wash would take a... We would hard switch Rotom in, but then Rotom would take a probably a high jump kick, and that would be really painful. Probably some hard switch out on him, I suppose. We'll go for... I guess Sucker Punch. Fuck, I don't know. We'll go for Sucker Punch. Again, we don't really need the... We don't really need the Greninja here, so what does he go for? I mean, I'm fine if he goes for, like, Water Shuriken. Alright, he's gonna switch it out. He's gonna go into Blaziken, I'm assuming. He's gonna go into... I can't remember. Yep, he's gonna go into Blaziken. Alright, that's fine. That is fine with me. This is most likely a Mega Blaziken. That's what I'm assuming. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually switch into Can't Touch Me to Powdon. He goes for a high jump kick. He takes some hard damage from Rocky Helmet. Or maybe half damage if he misses, if we're lucky enough. I don't like to wish RNG on anyone, but... No. We gotta face the fact that he could miss his high jump kick. Or maybe he goes for, like, Fire Punch or Flare Blitz. Not one of the risks to miss. Or maybe he switches into Powdon. I mean, his Ferrothorn? I'm gonna switch Trick Me Out. He does not hurt. He does not double out. That's fine. So you only Can't Touch Me with Powdon. He could be a special Mega Blaziken. Because I was talking to my fiance, my girlfriend, earlier about the what set she wants to use on our Blaziken for a league battle this weekend, and we talked about how Blaziken could be a special attacker. So this one could be a special attacker, and it is a Flare Blitz. So I do call that right. He's gonna take a recoil along with Rocky Helmet. Ooh, that does. Oh, we get the burn. Oh well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We do get burned by the Flare Blitz, that nice 10%, but I'm not really phased by it. We got Lucario. I actually think Mega Lucario with adaptability can clean up the rest of his team, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Slack Off and see what he wants to do. He could switch out, I suppose. I mean, especially since he found his burn, it can't really do anything to Ferrothorn anyways. So. And if he switches out, we get a free Slack Off. I mean, I'm just going to use... I guess I'll just use Hippowdon as a way to do residual damage to the Rocky Helmet for now. He does go for the Protect. We do get our Slack Off. Burn damage on the Hippowdon. It's a speed boost. Alright, watch him Baton Pass, dude. That would really suck. Do I hard switch out expecting to switch into Thorn? That is a good question. I'm not sure what the right play is here. I mean, I could let it out on Feint. I guess we don't need rocks because nothing is going to really be hit super effectively by it. But then again, I might want, again, Hippowdon to, you know, deal residual rock element damage to his physical attackers. Seems to have a lot of physical attackers on this team. Bisharp, Garchomp, Blaziken, Thorn, even Greninja, his only special attacker was what? Rotom Wash? Alright, so what do I want to do here? I don't want to sack up the Latias. I don't want to go into Latias. That would be really bad. I guess we'll go for rocks and see what he wants to do. He's going to go for... He's going to withdraw. He's probably going to Thorn. That is expected. He has a Fangorn, the Thorn. Okay. That is fine with me. So we're going to set up rocks. I'm not even worried. I guess we're going to Volcarona next. I'm just switching Hippowdon on his physical attackers next time. And if he switches out, he'll just keep taking chip damage, which is okay with me. It's okay. So Electrona is coming back out. He goes to his Stealth Rocks. Alright. Alright, I see you. I see you. To set up Quiver or not to set up Quiver, that is the question. He could switch to Greninja, and that's what I'm worried about, actually. Do I go for a Bug Buzz, predicting that? Or do I go for Fire Dance? No, worst case scenario, we go for Fire Dance. He switches to Greninja, we're fine. We'll just sack off the Bisharp, and it'll be all good. So we'll just go for Fire Dance. I don't really want to risk anything. He's going to withdraw the Thorn, as expected. He's going to Marion, which would be the Greninja. That's fine too. He'll take Stealth Rocks damage. He'll take Fire Dance damage from Fire Dance, even though it won't really be that much because of Oh, I actually did a decent chunk of damage for resisted hit. But are you protean? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if you're protean or not. Protean. We actually got the rocks up, which is excellent for us because if he has a Sash Bisharp, the Sash will be broken. And Lucario will take the bare minimum from the rocks on his side field, so I'm actually not really hurting to get rid of his rocks. And we don't need the Bisharp like I just mentioned, so I'm going to sack off my own Bisharp here. I don't need it. It can't do much to Blaziken. It can knock off Thorn's item, I suppose. But it can't really do anything to opposing Bisharps. We don't have low kick on this on ours. No, 69 HP, lol. Blood sauce. Water Shuriken is going to actually do some damage to our Bisharp. Alright, so he hits us 3 times. He's taking a Life Orb recoil. We can go for a Sucker Punch, we can go for a Prediction. You can go for anything at this point. I'm gonna go for a Iron Head in case he does not, in case he switches out. If he kills us, yeah, he's gonna switch out. He's going to a Fangorn, that's fine. I mean, give me some rocky element damage. I don't really care. I want a free switch. I'll take it. I'll take the free switch, guys. It's completely worth it. So let's see. Iron Barbs. Does he get the he is a lefty's Thorn. A lefty's Thorn. Alright. We'll go for the knockoff. We'll knock off his item. We'll die to our Bisharp will die to Iron Barb's damage. And we'll get a free switch in. He could set up spikes here. That would really suck, but, you know. So far I revealed Leech Seed and Stealth Rocks. He's going to go for Leech Seed. That doesn't work. And now we can send in our Anubis, and I believe Mega Lucario will actually clean up from here. So let's go to Anubis. I don't remember the last time I used a Mega Lucario before I went to Uber, so this is going to be pretty exciting. Like I said, we're running a special attack one. It's a great thing, too, because we got that priority Aura Spear boosted by adaptability that Blaziken will not resist. And we also have a way to avoid recoil from Iron Barb. So we go for the Mega Evolution here. We go for the nice Aura Spear. Could went for a nasty plot, but it wasn't worth it. So let's go. Mega Lucario's R-Sphere. Will you KO Therathorn from this range? Let's find out. Come on, Anubis, you got this. I'm so upset it doesn't. It does. Cool. Why was I doubting that? I have no clue. So Greninja will come out. We got Vacuum Wave on our Lucario, so it's all good. I don't trust Mega Lucario's our Vacuum Wave to take out Blaziken from this range. I know he's gonna go for Protect, so I'm gonna basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out Hippowdon next. That's what we're gonna do. We'll send out the Hippowdon. It's gonna take some Stealth Rocks damage. He goes for Protect, that's of course. I could have went for Nasty Plot there, but I didn't want to risk losing my Mega Lucario. But Mega Lucario is my win con in this battle. It's gonna clean up the Bisharp, it's gonna clean up the Greninja, it's gonna clean up the Blaziken, hopefully. We just go for Earthquake at this point, actually. He goes for a Flare Blitz, he goes for a High Jump Kick, it will hit, probably will kill. Critical hit, that's fine. Alright. Speed boost. Actually, I have no reason to doubt Vacuum Wave knocking out the Blaziken at the range it's in. But at the same time, I really cannot risk my win con right now. Like, I know in my heart, I know in my head that Vacuum Wave will knock it out from this range, but at the same time, my gut is telling me you better play safe than sorry because you cannot afford to mess up your winning streak. You're on a huge roll, Tesla. Ah, that's in the High Jump Kick, man. The High Jump Kick. Can kill the Rotom as well if the rocks damage. And we cannot outspeed Latias either. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. If we have to go with a safer play because this, I don't know, I don't want to risk the High Jump Kick knock out the Rotom, so we're gonna go for that adaptability Vacuum Wave, that priority Vacuum Wave. Does it kill Blaziken from this range? It does! Awesome! Okay, we're good. We knocked out the Blaziken. Alright, why was I even questioning that again? Oh yeah, to be safe and sorry. I don't want to botch this match, guys. Don't want to botch it. Strider is going to come out. Unless he's Scarf for some reason, he will not outsparry us with Sucker Punch. He could have a berry that reduces fighting type damage, but I don't even think that would save him from an adaptability Vacuum Wave. So, Vacuum Wave you. Oh yeah, we're in a good position here. Anubis is taking lives in this battle. Anubis is just straight up wrecking. Here comes Miron the Greninja. It's going to take rocks damage. And you know what? No matter what, it's going to go down. We pretty much won the battle because it's Life Orb. It's down to red. We have like 4 Pokemon left. So let's just go for Vacuum Wave and call it a match. What he wants to do. That is his last Pokemon. Gonna go for Water Shuriken. I mean, again, if it hits, it hits. I mean, if it kills us, it kills us. Though, judging by the damage Water Shuriken is doing right now, it would not appear it's going to do that. He's gonna take Life Orb damage, and the Vacuum Wave will finish off. And this was apparently not a Protean Greninja. Or, yeah, it was actually. Wasn't paying that much attention. But either way, good game, Trevor. Thank you for that battle, man. And we remain undefeated in the Ion League. And tonight on my stream, I will be doing the bonus battle against the champion in a doubles battle. Get ready for that, because I got a team that's a real doozy. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, by the time you see this, the battle will already be done. I mean, because, you know, I'm uploading this on Sunday. But regardless, later on during the day, the doubles battle will be uploaded as well in a separate video. And, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more fantastic watermelon action. And I will catch you on the flip side. And remember, stay salty, Rage Squares. Stay salty.